I usually keep the new games coming out in a week on these videos to around 6 games that have caught my eye that I'd like to talk about. This week there are 14 games. 14 new games in 1 week. Hello, I'm Paul from SwitchedOn, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I release an eShop video roundup every week and usually outline new games, games on sale and games with patches that have been released. But I think this week my hands are full with just the amazing new games. So let's just focus on looking at these new games in some sort of chronological order this week and dive right in. First up, Tuesday the 17th sees Castle Crashers Remastered arrive on the store from the Behemoth. This colourful side-scrolling beat-em-up is a beloved indie game, and the Switch seems to be the perfect home for a title like this. I'll have a full review on this one soon, and it'll be on the eShop for $14.99. We'll now move on to Thursday the 19th, which is a heck of a day. First up, we have the first proper racing simulation style game on the Switch, and that is the port of Grid Autosport from Feral Interactive. As you may have gathered if you've been watching my content over the last week or so, this is a great game and another one I'll be reviewing, and you're looking at £29.99 and $34.99 for this when it launches. Puzzle Quest: The Legend Returns is a hugely popular match-free game which sees you clearing a board of different types of gems which build up different abilities depending on the colour of gem you clear. You'll then use these abilities to attack your otherworldly opponents to complete over 240 different quests. It's a great game and bound to get lost in the shuffle like so many other games in this huge week. $13.99 and $14.99 when D3 Go released this one on Thursday. A couple of quick mentions of games next on the 19th, and that's that Lost Castle, which looks like a Castle Crashers clone, that's available for a slightly cheaper price than Crashers of £8.99 and $9.99. And also Devil May Cry 2, which is the next in Capcom's popular hack and slash series, and this one will cost $15.99 and $19.99 when that one drops. Still on Thursday now, and this is a game that seems to have been on the eShop for an age, and that's Police Stories, which is coming from Hypertrain Digital. Now, I've had my eye on this one for some time, and it now unfortunately finds itself releasing in the middle of a game storm. This top-down shooter sees you playing as one of 2 police officers, completing missions with optional local co-op. All the enemies in the game are randomly generated each time you play, which should add to the longevity. I'll definitely be trying to get some coverage of this game during the week. £13.99 and $14.99 for this one.
Squad up with an AI partner or a friend.
Next up, a couple of games that have been heavily featured in the upcoming Apple Arcade service, which launches on iOS this coming week as well. Sayonara Wild Hearts from the eShop stalwarts Annapurna Interactive describes itself as a pop album video game which sees you working through musical-based levels which seem to include rhythm-based elements in the gameplay. Incredible looking graphics and what sounds like a brilliant soundtrack make this an intriguing purchase for $12.99. The second Apple Arcade potential launch title is a superb looking Overland from Finji, which will be $24.99 at release. Like Sayonara Wild Hearts, this turn-based survival game also has a really cool looking art style, as almost each standalone diorama has a flat polygon style with a muted sun glow. A little like fellow survival road trip game Death Road to Canada, each run in Overland will be randomly generated with areas, survivors, equipment and enemies all randomised in each game. I'm really looking forward to this one, but as I'll be getting an Apple Arcade subscription, I think I'll be trying it on there first. Okay, time to move on now to Friday the 20th. and this is where the week really gets serious. First up on Friday, I've picked up I, the Somnium Files. Now, it's not actually pronounced AI, it's pronounced I, like the Japanese word, just to clarify that. This is released from Spike Chunsoft and is a story adventure where you play as a detective investigating a gruesome murder of a young woman, and to find the culprit you have the ability to enter people's dreams. This game is designed and written by Kotaro Uchikoshi, who created the Zero Escape series on the DS and latterly the PS4. This is already reviewing well on the Switch and definitely a game I'll be looking into when it releases for £53.99 and $59.99, although there is a 10% pre-purchase discount until the 19th.
Strong I am, right?
Where you going?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
How did you get in? Got it. I'll head over. What is this place?
I is another.
Why are you...
Next up, a couple of indie games that have been getting a lot of attention, although neither really interest me, and I'd advise waiting for reviews on both of them. First up is a side-scrolling survival game called Niflheim from Alada Games. This Viking adventure looks to have a fantastic artwork style, but has that weird puppet-like animation from 1990s Flash games that I really hate personally. It looks like it could be an interesting game to play, although reading some reviews on the PC version reveals some frustrations in the gameplay, most notably in the combat stakes. £13.49 and $14.99 for this, although it does have a 15% discount until the 20th. Untitled Goose Game from publisher Panic has me puzzled. From its first announcement on the Nindy Showcase in August 2018, this game has had players hyping it up, but for me, I found it super dull to play at EGX. The low polygon art style is really nicely done, as are the animations, but I would wait for a review on this one. To be fair, games where you play as animals aren't really my favourite genre, so what do I know? $17.99 and $19.99 for this one. The next in the LEGO series also releases on Friday, with Jurassic Lego World from Warner Bros. Games stomping its way onto the store. These LEGO games don't really need much explaining. It's a LEGO game with dinosaurs, and it covers the storyline from the entire Jurassic Park film series. But I just felt like mentioning this as I've just finished playing through LEGO Incredibles with my family on the Switch and have been massively impressed with how that game performs, especially in split screen mode. So if Jurassic Park holds up the same, then I would say it's worth looking into. £34.99 and $39.99 is the price for this one. Now, before the obvious main event of the week, it's time to talk about one of the best modern day JRPGs, and that is No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, which arrives from Bandai Namco. The first thing you'll notice about this game is the beautiful, almost water-painted artwork from Studio Ghibli. It's like playing in a cartoon. You play as Oliver, who undertakes an adventure to try and bring back his mother after a tragic accident, with all the usual JRPG staples of exploration, light puzzling, action-based combat, and earning XP to upgrade your skills. A latterly released sequel never quite reached the heights of the first game, I felt, and this is absolutely worth a purchase, especially for JRPG fans, and it's just a shame that this one may also get lost in the shuffle of big games coming out right now. £49.99 and $49.99 for this one when it arrives on Friday.
This is the child who will save the world.
Now, amazingly, my huge list of 14 games this week isn't even half of the scheduled releases, with an incredible 30 games in total due to release on the eShop before Friday. It's really great to have a diverse choice of games, but it's not so good for our backlogs, is it? Okay, the main game this week is obviously The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which comes from Nintendo themselves. I'm sure many of you have it preloaded already, partly thanks to the discount voucher system Nintendo had running during the summer. And for those living under a rock, this is a remake of a Game Boy Color game which released 26 years ago. Eesh, does that make you feel old? It's one of the quirkier Zelda titles too, with it not being set in Hyrule, and also featuring some 2D platforming for the first time and some surprise visits from characters outside of the Zelda franchise. The artwork here is absolutely stunning, I'm sure you'll agree, with the almost plastic toy style of the world and a cool tilt shift effect, which has been a choice that has split the public, but so far I really like it. This is also a pretty short game, you should be warned, clocking in at around 7 to 10 hours, so value for money could be questioned for the full asking price of £49.99 and $59.99, but you do know it's going to be quality time spent. Having never played the original game, I absolutely can't wait to dive into this one, and it's going to be a great end to a pretty amazing week. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. There's no time for any sales roundup this week, but to be honest, with so many new games releasing, I don't think anybody's probably going to be looking at the sales page this week anyway. Just wanted to say as well, welcome to all my new subscribers. It's been a really brilliant few days. All the coverage of Grid Autosport on the channel has brought in a lot of new subscribers, so welcome everybody. Thank you for subscribing, and thanks for checking out all my content. And just a reminder that the Grid content continues all this week with Grid videos every day. Just drop me a line if you want to see anything specific. But I'll be dropping a variety of videos. And obviously a few reviews this week as well. Castle Crashers, Grid itself, and 1 or 2 surprises I'm sure will pop up. But until then, I want to thank you all again for watching the video. And I will see you on the next one. Cheers everybody. Bye bye.
Clever girl.